launching of iconic week which start from 6 to 12 of June 2022. And as per central government instruction, the customer outreach program financial literacy camp is being conducted as part of the ongoing LM celebration. The purpose of this program is to educate about the banking system, various digital products, and also help in building trust among us. Once again, I welcome each and everyone to this program and hope we have a good time together. To start off our program, I request Dr. Kini, Assistant Pastor, Nagaland Christian Revival Church, to say a word of prayer.
To learn from this customer outreach program. Lord, as we come together, we pray that your presence will be with each and every one of us. We pray for the participants, Lord, as they prepare themselves, Lord, to teach us. I pray that, Lord, you will grant them, will come to us according to your will. We commit each and every one of us and the program into your hands. Your grace be upon us, your duration.
Very self-reliant India and is fully focused on economic development of the same. In line with that, many governmental schemes and projects are implemented. Some very common schemes and projects in practice over these parts are Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, covering the same three sectors and three segments up to 10 lakhs of rupees. And we have also the street vendors PM Swaniti, 10,000 rupees. And then there's also the urban Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, earlier the Indira Awas Yojana, which comes under urban, as we all know. Then also we have the Prime Minister's Employment Guarantee Program, up to 25 lakhs, with a credit subsidy of around up to 35% subsidization effect. And just like in the banks, there's this single window solution for the customers, for our customers in the banks. Likewise, the government of India will be launching a unique digital portal where sort of 13 credit-linked government schemes will be available in a single platform as a part of this one step, one solution for all. Now, in spite of having all these schemes and projects, the central idea is to capacitate and empower the common man. So to capacitate and empower the common man, various SSS social security schemes are initiated and are also in place over this part of the state. Also, we are practicing this, as we all know, this PMJJBY, Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, covering around 18 to, which covers an age gap of around 80 to 50 years, which gives a life cover of 2 lakhs for a nominal 436 rupees. And then we have that Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, which is accidental insurance, which will give you a cover of 2 lakhs also for a nominal 20 rupees. Then we have this, in the health and medical sector, we have this Ayushman Bharat earlier, now Jan Arogya Yojana, I think, PM, what was that? PM JAY. This is basically 5 lakh medical cover for the entire family for medical expenses, medical insurance. And very importantly, we also have that Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana, which is also a part and parcel of this Janani Suraksha Yojana. This PMMVY and this JSY, this is sort of part and two sides of the same coin. So within these two, this is for women and childcare, and within these two schemes, 5,000 to 6,000 rupees. This is covered. This is basically to promote safe institutional delivery and for maternity benefits. Safe institutional delivery as in to discourage home deliveries. so as to eradicate this what do you call the infant mortality and the safety of the mother as well. These schemes are also implemented very strongly in Nagaland as well. We are very happy. At least these are one of the good schemes which is nicely implemented, I should say. And then coming to the investment side, we have that investment schemes called the SSA Sukanya Samriddhi account Yojanas also. This is especially for 2 girl child in every family below 10 years. You can enroll your daughters, maximum of 2 daughters in a family. This is also one of the best governmental schemes with the highest interest rates in India. One of the oldest and the best trending schemes. Then we have the Atal Pension Yojana, which covers that, which is offering the retirement solution for the common men as well. Now, all these schemes and projects are implemented to encourage inclusive growth and development of various sectors. Now, coming to that, what we have to think is that all schemes and projects are very good. No one will implement any schemes and projects thinking that it's bad. Now, the success lies in effective implementation of these schemes and projects. Now, why is the government working earnestly towards a greater economy and better India? Because India as a country as a whole is also very poor, and we are still a rural economy. And then India will progress only if the individual as a whole progresses in the individual capacity, then only the nation will progress. And of course, credit and pumping in subsidies and pumping in finances is very important to propel the ladder of economic development. But real progress will only come when the individual as a person in the individual capacity is capacitated and empowered. So why is the poor poor? Why does the poor remain always poor? Because the poor lacks the safety net. And what are the safety net? The safety net, these are the 3 triple S I just talked about. This life cover, PMJJBY, PMSBY, the health facility, the poor lacks health facility, life cover, education facility, all these aspects. Only when all this is available and easily accessible to the poor, then only India will progress as a nation. So today in this program, I would like to encourage and call upon everyone in active participation in physically, mentally, morally, spiritually in implementation of all these schemes in our area, in line with India's great vision towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam. Index is 102.45%. Next, Mr. Kili, Lieutenant Branch Manager, the most cooperative branch manager in Kohima district for the financial year 2021 and 2022.
Well, unfortunately, we could not be here. I'm receiving this on this behalf. Thank you so much, everyone.
Next, Mr. Untham Ipon, branch manager, Nagaland State Cooperative Bank. They are here for the most cooperative branch manager in Kohima district. Next, we have Vikram Singh, branch manager, State Bank of India, Kohima Bazar branch. I think he's already transferred to Mohotsav. On his behalf, I call upon Dr. Dugoy, the person perhaps familiar will see. Next, we have Mito customer service point. Customer service point. The most active CSP in Kohima district. He is the most active CSP in Kohima district for the financial year 2021 and 22. He has opened 878 numbers of account and one financial year. Then for ABY 60 numbers, BMSBY 117, BMTGBY 121, BMTGBY claim 1, and total transaction in one financial year is 8,463, amounting to 5 crores 32 lakhs 17,757.
For the convenience of like some might not be understanding English also, so I will be reaching out with Naganese also again. Discrimination through organizing and building strong institution of poor women and enabling them to access financial resources at affordable terms and to have a portfolio of suitable livelihood. For us, NRLF, what we do is we form an SSG in rural areas. First of all, we go for mobilization of SSG. So after formation of SSG, what we do first is opening of their account. After opening their account, after 6 months of pre-release, we go for a credit link. So here in my topic, it is almost everything about credit linkage for SSG. So how we go for a credit linkage for SSG is like we identify the suitable SSG who are graded A. We do their NCP and we forwarded the graded A SSG to the banks. So after forwarding the letters to the SSG, to the banks, we go again like after receiving the loan. What we do for the SSG is we doesn't stop from there. What we do is we go for again community-based repayment mechanism where we have a meeting with the bank managers. So why we conduct this CBRM is like to have a trust with the banks, again to let the banks trust the SSG again. So like for availing this loan, those SSG who have availed the loan, what we do is we tell the SSG members to get enrolled in different schemes like PMJJBY, PMSBY or APY. Why we encourage the SSG to go for those schemes after availing this loan is like once, for example, like one of the SSG members who have taken the loan from the bank have died. So for recovering those loans, what the amount she has received from the bank, for recovering those loans, her family won't be able to repay the loan again. So once she is availing this loan, so from an accident she died. So what we can do, what she can do is her family won't be taking the trouble again. She can take the loan. Her family can take the loans. Take the schemes. in whatever she has enrolled. So she can recover. They can recover the schemes. Now, what we for Kohima district, now we have already in the last financial year we have received 144 SSG loan.
Next, Axis Bank. You are from Axis Bank, which we are facing under MSME. So, follow the name kindly receive your Mr. Texas Joseph. Next, Bank of India.
2 lakhs under Putra.
Lundu.
Sanction 20 numbers, but for the sake of the representation only and to save time, we are releasing only 3. First of all, I'd like to call the chairperson, Zanyu Kroto. All these are under SSG and RNM. Zanyu Kroto, SSG. One lakh 20. Next, the chairperson, Pesa, SSG. Same. Chairperson, CZ, SSG.
Next, Another Christian Revival Church, PID, 40 lakhs. Next, same under church-based construction, H.Alpha Christian Revival Church, Youth Department. Amount is 15 lakhs.
For staff with designation letter. One is for Orchid Hotel, Mudra loan of 2 lakhs. Another is home kitchen, home is 4 lakhs.
In the olden days, when we were younger, the present world has become very fast. Seems like it's becoming very difficult to catch up with the fast-changing world. So, we are on one way, we are grateful for the increased number of educated people in our society. On the other hand, the increased number of unemployed youth, educated unemployed youth, is a serious concern, and it is more so for any genuine governing authority. So with this concern, the governments, past and present, they have taken up many initiatives and introduced many laws which would generate employment. I remember in the 90s, in the early 10,000 only. So when I look at it, maybe locally our people do not require that rupees 10,000 rupees to start a business. So by God's grace, look like we are better well off than that. But for bigger term, higher quantum of loans, for bigger amounts, to me it looks like we are still harboring the old mentality. Like as the coordinator, presently there are many loans and initiatives taken up and introduced by the government. Like our previous speaker has also said, like some PMEGP, Prime Minister Employment Generation programs, Prime Minister Mudra loans, Stand Up India loans, like that. And the Stand Up India loan is specifically designed for STSC and women. And a relatively new